everyone, to another episode of Nerdstrodamus. I'm Dr. Pants.
I'm Lambo.
And it's Fire Emblem week. Because Fire Emblem Three Houses is coming out on the Switch.
Not one, not two, 3 houses!
3. Much like Fire Emblem Fates, that had 3 different pathways for you to choose. But these are all contained on one cartridge, so that's already a bonus.
As long as we know.
As long as we know. No.
There's been a lot of off-disc stuff lately, Nintendo. We don't like it.
Well, they did announce DLC for 3 houses, but they put out a list of what it all is. So
All good.
Right. Now, to start this, I am the Fire Emblem aficionado of Nerdstrodamus. You know next to nothing, having never played any of them.
Yeah, I know some of the characters in Smash Brothers. I'm not even sure if you showed me a character from Smash Brothers, I would know who they were.
Funny you should mention that, Lambo, because I'm about to quiz you on Fire Emblem stuff, and I'm going to give you our first question.
Uh-huh.
Which of the following Fire Emblem characters is not a playable character in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate?
Not a playable character?
Yeah, so I'm going to give you 4, and you tell me which one is not the playable character.
I could probably handle this.
So is it Marth, Chrom, Tiki, or Lucina?
I know my Smash Brothers enough to know that it's probably Tiki. Am I correct on that?
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
It is, in fact, Tiki.
Thank God.
Okay, good.
All right.
Good.
Yeah.
Tiki is, of course, a spirit, and she's in Tokyo Mirage Session Sharp FE.
Oh, nice. Cool. Yeah. So she actually is a Fire Emblem character.
Oh, yeah. No, they were all Fire Emblem characters. Just,
right.
That one was
You
not
could have made whatever up, and I would have believed it.
I don't know that I could. There's so many Fire Emblem characters. I'm sure if I made one up, it'd still be a thing. Mm-hmm. All right. Number 2. Mm-hmm. Which Fire Emblem character in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate was the main character of a game that never released in the West?
Okay.
So which of these characters does not have a Fire Emblem game that released in the West?
All right, good question.
Is it Marth, Roy, Robin, or Ike?
Ooh. So Marth's our boy, right? Or Roy's our boy. Oh God. Ooh. Okay. Now it's probably an older one, right? Because there's some of the older ones that haven't been released, right?
How old?
Like old, like Super Nintendo old, right? Older.
I'll let you know. The first one released in 2003.
Oh, okay, on the GBA.
Here in the States.
Okay.
that was the first one that released here.
All right.
There were ones before it that were also, I believe, GBA games.
I'm gonna go for Marth, I think.
Marth?
Now only because yeah. I'll explain afterwards. See if I'm right or wrong first. The answer's Roy.
Roy is our boy, but
Roy's
Roy is not our American boy.
Okay. So Marth was in the first one to come to the United States, though?
No,
he wasn't. Okay. When did he come? When did he come?
We'll talk about that later.
All right,
we'll
cool.
talk about that later.
Right, cool.
Because my next question is,
Yeah.
what is the name of the game from the previous question? I.e., which of the following was not the game released in the West?
I might be able to answer this.
You might. Is it the Sacred Stones, Awakening, Shadow Dragon, or Binding Blade?
It's one of the last two. It's got to be.
Okay.
Okay. Just for American audiences, they probably put out Shadow Dragon, right?
I can't.
Because Binding Blade seems a little cheesy, but then again, maybe I don't know. Okay, Binding Blade is my guess. What's the answer? Yes!
Shadow Dragon is in fact the one that Marth was in, and it got a re-release on the DS.
All right, cool.
Here in the States.
Yeah.
Shadow Dragon is the first game that was on the NES.
Nice. Oh. But it goes back that far? You'll tell me later.
Oh,
I guess.
yeah.
All right.
But good. Next question. What is the class of the following character? And she has her picture right here. And what is her name as a bonus? So classes, I'll give you 4.
Yeah.
Is she an assassin, a general, a lord, or a sword master?
Ooh. Just looking at her. God, she could be all of them. She could be all of them.
I know. That's why I picked it.
Man, there's so many, cultural things to break down when answering a question like this. Like, it's Japan, Middle Ages. Would they make a girl a general? But maybe they would. Maybe they're really progressive.
Do you want a tiny bit of a hint?
Yeah, sure.
She is a main character.
Yeah. Is she the one that's like a thingy in Smash Brothers? Like a...
An assist trophy?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, she is that
That's
one.
why I picked her.
She's a sword master then.
She's a lord.
A lord, okay.
What's her name?
Oh, God. Ikikiro or something like that? What is it?
Lynn.
Lynn. Okay.
Technically Lindis, but
okay,
Lynn.
okay, Lynn.
Lynn.
Not bad. Not bad.
And we are on our last question.
Oh no.
Which character did Dr. Pants marry in Fire Emblem Awakening?
So we had this conversation when we did our Valentine's Day episode.
Right. So if you know me, is it Cordelia, Lissa, Muriel, or Tarja or Tarja?
Ooh, who did you go for? So you either like Happy and Plucky, or you like Dark and Strange. There's a little bit of all that on there.
I went through and I was like, what are the most relevant choices?
Oh, it's either Muriel or Lissa. Oh God, it's Muriel. It's Muriel.
I'm sorry, Lambo, you're wrong. It was Dark and Strange. Dark and Strange. Tarja was my wife in that game. She has a hilarious intro mission.
Nice.
So,
What was my score? Like a 3-ish? Right? 3 out of 5?
You got 2.
2? Oh.
You got 2.
Oh, that's cool. I can try to get that extra.
Yeah.
No, that's good though.
It's okay, because I'm about to educate you on all things Fire Emblem. So stay tuned. Click on to our next episode.